Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails to Azure. We are in Nox Forest and according to what I thought of the last episode is that we are probably right before the thing that we've been chasing all the way from the train derailment. So let's see what it is. Is the cryptid? Is it the night? Or is it something totally different? A human maybe changed by the gnosis? Let's find out. I did grind a little bit between episodes. Didn't have a lot of time, so it wasn't super long, but every little bit counts. So we gained another level and a whole bunch of sepet that we can use to upgrade, well, start upgrading everyone to the next level. Of course, in their enigmas. So yeah, let's continue onwards.
開けた場所に出たね。俺もこの辺りまでしか訓練で来なかったけど。あれ、ここって行き止まりだったか？
いえ、まだこの先にも獣道は続いていたはずです。
どうやら倒木が道を塞いだみてえだが、倒れたのは一月くらい前か。
でもそれじゃあ例の魔獣は一体どこに？
Maybe it didn't run off too. Maybe it dropped those trees to block us, to trap us right here, right now.
何かの気配は感じるんですが。
Oh, that definitely sounds like a human that's being enhanced by the drug.
笑い声だと。
揃いも揃ってのこのこと現れやがったか。相変わらずめでたい連中だぜ。
これは
まさか魔獣を操ってた犯人？いえ、それよりもこの声どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
Well, considering the reaction of Wuzzy, is it Walt?
おいおい。
来る、下がれ。
Could be.
これはまさかグノーシスで魔人化したのと同じ。
Oh, it's 100% the demonization caused by the gnosis. But the question is, if it is Walt, how did he get it? Who forced it? No, not forced it on him. Who offered it to him?
もしかしてバルド、あんたなのか？
バニングスにオルランド、ずいぶん久しぶりじゃねえか。それにワジ、てめえともな。
ああ、そうだね。君のファッションの悪趣味さは知っていたけど、さすがにそれはいくらなんでもやりすぎなんじゃないの？
抜かせ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
それじゃああなたが列車を脱線させた？
何を分かりきったことをわざわざ確認してやがる。そこらの魔獣ごときあんな真似ができるわけねえだろ。新たな力を手にこのバルドバレス以外にな。
なんて聞き。
シャレになってねえぞ。
さてと わざわざここまで俺を追ってきてくれたんだ。とっとと始めるとしようか。この俺がどれだけ上か骨の髄まで分からせるためによ。
Like Lloyd, and probably what he means more, was he? I don't think they ever looked down on him. Definitely not. Right?
どうやら本気みたいだね。
てめえらごとき今さら本気を出すまでもね。せいぜい優しく撫でてやるから死なない程度に味わいやがれよ。この俺が手に入れる正真正銘の力をな。せいぜいあがいてみせろや。
歯応えありそうじゃねえか。
Let's see how well we stand against this. As always, start with a scope, so we know what we're dealing with. Demon Vault, 48,000. Vault demonized by Gnosis. Wields his now mutated sword as if it were nothing. Alright. Higher elements, of course, being the weakness, as it always is. Really? The three people that I don't want him to hit. Because we built an evader out of Lloyd, so that's the one you should target, really. Are we gonna go on the defensive, or shall we just first hit him with everything we've got? Maybe.
Enigma, Kudo, 私の番ですね。
Gaia, the Tanis. And that's definitely a lesser. Might just hit it normally then. It's not super bad or anything like that. I just want to know what his defenses are. How much damage can we do through this? Yeah, we can make some decent damage, but it's gonna take a lot, isn't it? Alright, let's get it out of here. It's not too bad damage for magic, but I want more better. He's definitely getting something out of it. Let's see how much his photon shot actually does. 600, so it's basically just like a normal hit for him. Uh-oh.
思ったよりもやるじゃねえか。 お楽しみに取っておくつもりが食っちまいたくなるぜ。
6人がかりでこの程度かよ。
どうしたわじ。いつもみたいに小綺麗な面ですかしたことを言ってみろよ。
No, I think he's mad that Walt would just give in to something like this, to be this weak.
そうじゃなくちゃ面白くならねえだろうが。
バルド、一体どこでグノーシスを手に入れた？そういえば
ヨアヒム先生が製造したものは調査用のサンプルを除いて全て廃棄されたはず。
てめえどこから手に入れやがった？
さてな、それに勘違いするな。この力は何も薬だけのもんじゃねえ。
Oh, it's definitely giving you more strength, even if you don't want to admit it.
薬はあくまできっかけ。こいつは俺自身から生み出された混じり気のない力だ。ヨアヒムってのが手に入れたまがいもんの力と違ってな。
確かにヨアヒム先生の時とは違って暴走はしていないようです。
きっかけはどうあれ使いこなせてるってわけか。
なんだ化け物。ミレイユ
さん、よかった、復旧が終わったんですね。ええ、それで急いで駆けつけたんだけど、なんなのその化け物。
That's what happens if you do drugs, kids. Definitely.
今日はここでお開きか。
Oh, come on. I was just getting into things.
特務支援か。それからワジ。次会った時はもう少しくらいは俺を楽しませろや。あの旧市街でやったチェイスバトルくらいにはな。
てめえ
バルド！
逃がすもんですか。総員戦闘準備、ミサイルポットの使用も許可する。
Yes, Mom!
Yeah, I'm straight into it with rockets and bullets. And it isn't even making him tremble.
ぬるいんだよ。ほら。
After the attack, the SSS, along with Morale's unit, scoured the vast dense forest for the demonized walled whales. Unfortunately, however, their efforts ultimately came up short. As the night wore on, the decision was made to abandon the search. The SSS then returned to the city at around midnight and fell asleep, so tired that they forgot to eat the hot pot Kia had so lovingly prepared. Well, let's just say that it wasn't the best of days.
.どうだった？
ダメだ。全く知らないらしい。ここ数日バルドの姿は誰も見ていないみたいだ。
どうやら徹底的に射程どもを遠ざけてたみてえだからな。逆に行方を知らないか 食ってかかられちまったぜ。
ええ、必死そうでしたね。
そうか。
こちらもテスタメンツの子たちに改めて聞いてみたけど、誰も最近バルドさんの姿を見かけた人はいないみたいね。はい、泥酔して潰れた姿を一時期よく見かけたそうですけど。
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that someone is still experimenting with the drug and found Walt and thought he was a perfect test subject. The question is, who was that?
そうか。やっぱり背後関係は見えてこないな。
なんだやろう。一体どこからグノーシスなんぞ。
ワジ君、大丈夫？なんだか顔色が良くないよ。
雨で冷えたせいかな。とりあえずアッパスたちに情報収集は頼んでおいた。バルドのことは置いておいて、僕らも一度支援課に戻ろう。
そうだな。キーヤが朝食を用意してくれているみたいだし。
なんだか最近お世話になりっぱなしね。
ふう、ごちそうさま。
いやー、冷えた体に雑炊ってのは嬉しいね。
そうね、卵と鶏肉も入っていたし。ごちそうさま、キーヤちゃん。とても美味しかったです。
昨日のお鍋の材料を使っただけだけど、マジお腹いっぱいになった？
あ、しみ入る美味しさだったよ。ごちそうさま、キーヤ。
よかった。
さぞ人心地ついただろう。バルドバレスの件だが、警備隊方面で捜索が続けられている。
Well, to be honest, I have a feeling that he'll pop up again. And that time we'll have to fight him for real. Or at least till the end of his HP.
お前らがそこまで思い詰めるな。
そうだね。
ですが、バルドがどこかでグノーシスを入手したのは間違いありません。そちらのルートを何としても解明しないと。
それについてもすでに2課が動いている状況だ。1課も外国勢力の関与について調査に入ったと聞いている。ま、そう焦るなってことだ。
はい。
結局昨日の脱線現場は一通り復旧できたんですか？
ああ、昨日の夕方までに片側を通行できるようにしてから夜通しで完全復旧したらしい。そこまで大事にならずに済んだな。
何よりでしたね。大陸横断鉄道は大動脈。もし止まったままだったら今頃大混乱だったでしょうね。
Yeah, the only question I have in that regard is, why did Walt attack that train? Was he ordered to? Or was it just an idea that if he does it to that train and that point, then the SSS will get involved and Wazzy will come after him? Because to be honest, I don't think when he's in that form he thinks that far ahead. It is curious though.
そんなことになったらますます帝国と共和国のご利用しの材料にされちまいそうだな。
ああ、まったくだ。とりあえず支援要請をチェックしてみるか。そろそろ今日の分が届いているかもしれないし。
ええ、そうしましょう。
通信鳴ってるよ。
ああ、俺が出るよ。はい、こちらクロスベル警察特。
おはよう。ギルド受付のミシェルよ。
ああ、おはようございます。結社についての報告はご覧になっていただけましたか？
ええ、正直助かったわ。現在レマン総本部に連絡して情報を分析しているところだけど、まあ得体の知れない連中だからどこまで本当に動いているのかわからないかもしれないわね。
そうですか。そのことを伝えに。
そうじゃないの。ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、うちのリンとエオリア見かけてないかしら。
Have they gone missing? Cause that would be bad. Where was the last time we saw them? I think it was at St. Ursula 2 days ago. Because I remember that Aeolia wanted to hug Theo and that Theo would have nothing of it.
昨日病院で会ったばかりですけど。
Ah, yesterday. Alright. Well, I know they were at the hospital at least, yeah.
そっか、そうよね。まったくあの子たち、一体何をしているのかしら。
連絡がつかないんですか?
Well, it could be that they found something very troublesome, and that's why the contact was lost. We should definitely look into it.
ねえ、昨日の夜からエニグマに繋がらなくって、まあそう珍しいことじゃないから、あまり心配はしてないんだけど。
そうですか。
まあ気にしないで、あなたたちも忙しいんでしょうし、例の不良のリーダーだっけ？そちらの方もやばいんでしょ？
ええ、まあ。
もし二人を見かけたら、すぐに連絡するように言ってちょうだい。それじゃ、そちらも頑張ってね。
はい、お疲れ様です。
ギルドからみたいだが、どうしたんだ?
はい。
Lloyd explained that Lynn and Aeolia have been out of contact with the guild since last night.
あの人たちが。
どちらもかなりの手だれのお姉さんたちだったよね。
ああ、特にエオリアさんはセシルさんに次ぐ俺のタイプだな。
それはどうでもいいかと。でもちょっと心配ですね。お二人ともスケジュール管理は相当しっかりしてそうですし。
そうだな。前に手合わせをした時も分刻みで動いてる感じだったし。
ま、余裕があれば仕事がてらギルドに顔を出してやるといい。こういう時はお互い様だろう。
ええ、わかりました。
ロイドたちもう出かけるの？今日はお鍋大丈夫そう？
ああ、今日は絶対に早めに戻るからさ。
Well, depending if nothing earth-shattering happens before then, because, like I said, the situation in the world, I can see and understand that it would get under their skin, at least a little bit.
ごめんね、キーヤちゃん。せっかく用意してくれたのに、昨日は食べられなくって。
それだけみんな頑張ってるんだよね。だったらキーヤも頑張ってお手伝いしたいもん。
キーヤ。
なかなかの破壊力だね。
天気予報では午後には雨も止むみたいですし。
バッチリ仕事を片付けてとっとと帰ってくるとすっか。
はい。
Right, so I'm guessing our new day has started with, of course, another batch of support requests and, of course, another round of talks we need to do. Let's check the support request before we plan our next course of action. Ah, alright, I'll do it. Driven to the brink. Second Lieutenant Murrell. Recently, a reckless vehicle has been frequenting West Crossbell Highway. It's been causing trouble for buses and Imperial tourists. We need help dealing with this issue in a timely manner, and we ask for your cooperation. Meet me in Belguard Gate parking lot for additional details. Yeah, we know who those are and which car it is. We'll be more than happy to deal with it. Of course, Taste of Crossbell, we know where it has to be. These two still need to be... Oh, they are reported. Geofront D Sector Monster Extermination. A dangerous monster golden cricket has been sighted in Geofront's D Sector. We ask that Special Support Section will deal with this threat swiftly. The entrance to the D Sector, located in the southern end of Downtown District, is now open. Ah, new entrance all the way from the Downtown District. Is that the one that we reach from the inn/restaurant? It does say located at the southern end of Downtown District itself, so we'll find it. We're gonna do our rounds in those areas So if it's there, we'll find it, we'll enter it, and we'll deal with the monster. Most definitely. Alright, so we got 2 shorts we need to do. And 1 short we still had on the table.
はい、こちらクロスベル建設です。あれ？報告可能な依頼はないみたいですね。またよろしくお願いします。
I just want to make sure. The 2nd Division and CGF are looking into how Walt Wales managed to get his grubby paws on the noses. Reopening the Transcontinental Railroad takes some of the pressure off, luckily. As for those stray bracers, feel free to stop by and poke around at the guild if your work starts winding down. Winding down. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, we'll have a look into it as soon as we can. I do want to go to the guild last, because that does feel like that will progress the story, so everything else comes first. It sounds like Cope and Zayt are both excited for hot pot tonight. But I thought cats couldn't handle hot food. Well, the same goes for canines. As far as I'm aware, wouldn't they end up burning their tongues? Not to worry. It's nothing that the low energy icicle edge won't fix. Ruff. Kia's holding down the fort today, so we don't need to feed him. I made sure to buy a whole bunch of ingredients yesterday. Now I don't have to go shopping in the rain. Smart move, Kia. We can use those extra ingredients for today's hot pot, so be a good girl and watch over the place for us until then. You got it, Lloyd. Come home safe, okay? That will definitely do. But apparently it is raining outside, so we gotta be ready for that. I don't think we have anything for any of the rooms.
Yosh, iku ka.
Yeah, we do want to rest in our car, of course, because it's the most comfortable place around the SSS building. Then now down, because I definitely want to be able to go to the weapon shop and of course all the stores in the central square, so we can start building our characters up in between the episodes, of course. People keep saying that a demon was behind the train derailment yesterday. The real question is, what in the blue Gehenna does that mean? A demon could be just about anything. What do they think, someone turned into a monster or something? Either way, it sounds like bad news to me. Well, if you have new stuff, I would not mind. I think these are all the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. So, nothing new today. At least not at this store. Hey, Mimi, look at that. Mr. Schnell slithering on that handrail. He's been going back and forth for a while now. Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe he's lost. Oh, it was a relief to hear that the Transcontinental Railroad was back in service this morning. Between yesterday's accident and today's rain, I feel like I was desperate for some good news. Yeah, I think we all are desperate for a spot of good news. Oh, I'm running an errand for my mom today. Our roof sprung a leak, so she wanted me to rush out and buy a few buckets. Or maybe arrange for the leak to be fixed. We wouldn't have to pay taxes in Erebonian Calvard anymore if we become independent. Consequently, Crossbell's economy would grow even faster than it already has been. That's an important factor as any to me. Chaco's father came in for a job interview yesterday. He's so concerned about his daughter's well-being that he wanted to take up the position here. Sadly, he doesn't meet our minimum requirement, so I had to reject his application. Yeah, I don't think that will stop him from being here. Clearly, that manager doesn't have a daughter of his own, otherwise he would have seen exactly where I'm coming from. Fine, if he won't hire me, I'll just have to continue guarding Chaco as a customer the way I have been. So basically, nothing changed. Oh, have you seen the way Chaco's dad always hovers over her while she's at work? I'm sure he means well, but I wish he'd take her feelings into account and give her some space. Yeah, I think we all want them to give her some space. No attack 3 yet. But let's be honest, we could use some upgrades here. And we do have an attack 3. So let's update this so she can get a little bit more attack power. And for the rest, I think I want to max out Ellie first, because with more slots open, the more EP she has and the more magic she can dish out. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive, isn't it? Very. Oh. First person done. Let's keep the rest for where it is. Because these three, let's max these out first and then go over to our other two characters. Because we want everyone to be maxed out, of course. Because the more decked out they are, the more useful they can be. Oh, I didn't realize my dad came here to interview for a job yesterday. What was he thinking? Of course I was gonna get rejected. He doesn't know the first thing about engineering. Jeez. It's like he's trying to make it his life mission to embarrass me. That he definitely is, but I don't think he cares. I heard that all the damage from yesterday's train accident has already been repaired. It's incredible how efficiently the Guardian Force manages to get incidents like these sorted out. Yeah, it does make you feel like the damage wasn't as bad as it used to be. Even though we were there, we know how bad it was. It's a good thing. Welcome, SSS, and thank you once again for choosing Time's department store. Please accept this if you would. Oh yeah, because it's raining, right? Oh, thank you very much, Neston. Take nothing of it. This is merely our way of showing our appreciation for your loyal patronage. I hope you enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, with that free gift? Of course we will. Oh, I ran out of pastries at home, so I rushed over here and restocked as fast as I could. How could I make such an amateur mistake? Some pastry lover I am. Well, some victims of the train accident came out severely injured, but luckily enough, there were no actual fatalities. Apparently St. Ursula's doctors worked throughout the night, treating them all. How could you not look up to them? Oh, they managed to get the railroad up and running again by the time morning rolled around. Thanks to that, my usual deliveries arrived on time. God bless every one of those Guardian Force angels who busted their butts last night. Just so that no food shortages would happen. Which is, of course, incredibly commendable. Oh, Scott told me he'd been busy with an important job today, so he probably won't be able to keep in touch. I'm not worried though. Signing up to be the wife of a brazier means I have to be ready for days like these. Oh, Pearl and Scott were already very close long before they started dating. I think it's lovely that she's fortunate enough to marry her childhood friend. Well, when feelings are there, then yes, of course. It's lovely that they got together as a childhood friend, but it doesn't always work out that way. Oh, what I hear is that we go independent. We won't have to pay taxes to Erebonian and Calvard anymore. But who cares about that junk? If a honk like Mayor Claude thinks we should do it, then what do we even need to vote for? Ugh, independence this, independence that. All the stupid adults won't shut up about it. It's like, what the heck are they even talking about, you know? Yeah, but that's the case, isn't it, with a lot of people. They do not know what it's all about, and then they just randomly pick the choice in the end. And this referendum, it's too important for anything like that. They need to start thinking about it, researching it, so they can make an informed decision. Because I don't know if it will have any effect, but it's definitely important. Well, all I used to care about was business, but now that I have Jeanette, it's as if I see the whole world in a new light. What could be happening to me? Is this what they call happiness? I don't know. I hope so. Machete dumpling. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go up. Ah, no amount of rain is gonna make my mom want to shop any less. The weather's not so bad today, but I end up totally soaked when she brings me with her while it's pouring. Oh, the news about the train accident was terrifying, but thank goodness they already fixed it. Imagine the horror if the stores here had to close because they weren't getting their deliveries. Well, I think that's more her personal horror story. When I'd heard the rails had been shut down yesterday, I feared for how it would affect my store. But thanks to the efforts of Crossbell station staff and CGF, service has resumed as usual today. Consequently, my morning delivery arrived on time. I couldn't be more grateful for all the work it took to make this possible. Still not seeing it. Oh, tomorrow's night the debut of Arkansas's revival production of Golden Sun and Silver Moon. And Southwark and I made a date to go see it together. I can't wait. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. I do hope we get to see some of the show ourselves too, at some point. Just to see Sully at work, you know what I mean? A new participant. Well, people keep saying some sort of demonic monster derailed the train. It's absolutely absurd. I've never heard something so outlandish in my entire life. The prevailing rumor is that yesterday's train derailment was caused by a cryptid. But exactly what in Ido's name is a cryptid? Something very dangerous, something you want to stay away from as much as you can. Oh, I feel like I'm seeing fewer and fewer smiles on my customers' faces lately. It's not really a surprise considering yesterday's accident, not to mention everything else that's going on in Samaria. But I'd like to at least like for people to be able to forget their troubles while shopping here. That we always wish for, definitely. Alright, let's go back to the rooftop. And there is one person up here. Oh, I heard it's going to stop raining in the afternoon. If we're lucky, maybe we'll end up seeing a rainbow. Well, I'm gonna wish for you to see one, definitely. Alright. Only the restaurant left. Alright. Why did it have to start pouring on the day we were going to go sightsee outside of town? Rain, rain, go away. Ruin vacation some other day. Well, damn it. I'm gonna die of old age before I figure out what I want to make. I've got to hurry and figure out what kind of sauce to use for my pasta. Should I go with a tomato or a cream base. Or maybe something totally out of the box. How would I even begin inventing a new type of sauce? I've never been so aware of my shortcomings as a chef. Which technically is a good thing. If you finally start thinking about where you're lacking, then you know where to improve. Well, no point in venturing on the highway with weather like this. We'll just go shopping in the city instead. Oh, the Civic Center has been hosting an open forum on our independence since this morning. I already feel knowledgeable about the pros and cons of the matter, but maybe I'll go watch it for a bit. Hey, never a bad thing if you think you're informed, but you want to see if there's more you can learn. Good on you. Well, Sato seems to be lost in his own little world today. I remember when I was a novice chef like him. The only way to find the answers he's searching for is an honest self-reflection. Hopefully, this competition will help him develop as a culinary professional. I think that is what we are all hoping for, including Salteo. Alright, no one on top. Let's go back into the kitchen. Oh, Salteo has been giving some serious thought to the dish he's preparing for our big showdown. As for me, I'm planning on serving the dishes I'm most familiar with making. Carbonara is my specialty as far as pasta go. I make it for my family all the time. Though I see it, I'm more likely to win if the dish is serving is something I really know intimately. Nono and Sateo's showdown is fast approaching. They both seem to be taking it seriously. As long as that stays the case, I'm more than happy with them. Alright, so that's it for the central square. I do want to quickly go to the downtown district, see if I can find where the entrance to that geofront is. And of course, if that is a place we've already been. Because if not, then we're just gonna walk around, see if we can figure it out. Is there anything here we can use? There it is. I think this is the entrance to the geofront's D sector. That's where we'll find the wanted monster from the request. This door was sealed for the longest time until now. That raises a certain question, however. If the downtown district isn't connected to the orbital network, then why does it have an entry point into the geofront? That's a good point, actually. Well, I thought this district wasn't included in the city's redevelopment plans. Well, as we mentioned before, the D sector was made under the orders of the DIVE members and the government officials. Underground construction went on for so long that it eventually reached all the way here. Evidently, they fabricated the demand and began building without any concrete plans. I see what you're saying. What's beyond here is another byproduct of unchecked governmental malpractice. That is definitely one way to put it. Fortunately, Crossbell has been improving in that regard ever since Major Qua was elected. That's enough politics for one day. Let's get down there and take out this wanted monster already. So we got a whole new sector to explore, and we cannot get to the back wall. Oh, it's not the wall, it's the actual door. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the D sector for the next episode. I'm hoping there will be some more things to discover here. Let's have a quick rest. And of course, afterwards we'll definitely be checking out the rest of Crossbell as well. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue, well, exploring Crossbell and the new part of the geofront. See you then. Bye bye.